All right, everyone, here we go again. So I'm just going over the syllabus quickly to, underscore certain passages. You can read the syllabus by yourself, of course, so I'm not going to read it step by step. I think the course description will become obvious to you once, we begin going over the readings. The learning outcomes too will become apparent once we begin practicing and doing our assignments. So I want to mainly pause on the course format. And the first thing I want to underscore is that although we do not meet in class and we are not required to be in the same physical space all at the same time, there are 2 days of the week in which we really hold the class, right? So you can post anytime on Mondays and Wednesdays, but make sure that the comments that you are required to post on a weekly basis are posted within those days. I allow for a little more room, that is, you can post technically until 9 a.m. of Tuesday morning and 9 a.m. of Wednesday morning Eastern Standard Time. But I would really appreciate if you could really write the comments that you are required to post every week within Monday and Wednesday. The comments that you are required to post are in response to posts that are posted to mediaidentity15.wordpress.com. And so the posts that appear there on a weekly basis are my video lectures that will be taking place in this format that you see right now, except that instead of having a Word file open in front of you, you will have PowerPoint. Then there will be video presentations of one of your classmates, or it could be yourself. You will sign up for these presentations between Wednesday, September 9 and Thursday, September 10. That is as soon as the semester begins. You will receive a doodle poll invitation and you will be asked to pick up a day of your choice for presenting the readings using slides to the rest of the class. Third set of videos that we will be posted on the blog nearly every week are reviews of films and documentaries that we're going to be watching throughout the course of the semester. Even in this case, you will have to sign up for one presentation, and most times you will have to respond to other students' reviews. In this case, we're talking really about reviews. You do not really need to use PowerPoint in this case. The time allowed for reviewing a film and documentary is pretty short, it's about 3 minutes. So this is an assignment in which you can be creative as much as you want, but of course your review should still be related to the readings of the weeks, and perhaps make references to class discussions that unfold on the blog. Occasionally, I might also post short questions if I see that from my presentation, for example, something is missing, or if I see from your comments in response to my presentation that there is something that is really missing in our discussion, then I might post something new to ask you a specific question. All of this is to say that each week you are required to post these 3 to 4 comments, 1 to 2 comments per day, and they are variable depending on the number of posts that you have to respond to. So each Monday and Wednesday morning, you open the blog, see how many posts are there, and respond to those. Why do I say Monday and Wednesday morning? Because if you are presenting, say that week you are presenting the readings, you are supposed to post those readings at the latest on Sunday evening or Tuesday evening, so that on Monday morning and Wednesday morning everybody can find these posts to respond to, including my slides and my presentations, okay? So this is explained as you go over the assignment section. This is the breakdown of the assignments. As you can see, there's still going to be 3 papers, a media autobiography, in which you're going to be talking about how media have been shaping your own identity. This is also not a freewheeling or freestyle exercise. I want you to make use of critical categories and concepts that we've been developing in class. The midterm and the final will be pretty straightforward, and these 2 assignments are the video assignments. Finally, there is the online participation that contributes to 20% of your final grade. It is also possible that occasionally I will ask you to make comments in the form of videos, especially in response to the reviews, to the film reviews, to have, you know, more fun, more personal moments where we might all respond to these video reviews with a short video of 1-2 minutes of our own. What else? In this section of the assignments here, as you can see, there's not only what is required for each assignment, but also the evaluation criteria for each of those. So I explain you what I'm looking for, but also how I'm gonna be grading you on these assignments. So for example, presentations are evaluated on the basis of your ability to deliver the key concepts of an article in a succinct manner and ask thought-provoking questions for the blog to discuss. This basically means that you're not going to be summarizing the readings step by step. We're all supposed to do our readings before coming to class, as it were. So you have to put there some bullet points, some keywords that point to the readings. Also because you will have only 5 to 7 minutes at your disposal, and then ask questions that can spark a class conversation. For the film review, it's the same. You're not going to be summarizing the plot of the movie. We are all supposed to have watched the movie on our own. It is more about finding pointers, references, links to the readings, to the topics of class discussion and of my own presentations, and open up in turn a conversation around the movie. As you can see here, I've marked clearly that I do not accept late assignments, neither for the film review nor for the video presentation. For the presentation of the readings, simply because you will sign up for those at the very beginning of the semester, and unless you drop out of the course, I don't see why or how in November, say, when you are scheduled to present something, you can tell me, oh, sorry, I forgot about it, right? So you will have weeks at your disposal to prepare for this. The online participation is also a very critical component. It's really what keeps the class alive. As I said, you have to post a minimum of 1 comment in response to each blog post, but you can also post more than 1 comment, of course. Please do not overflow the thread discussion in the same way as you're not going to be raising your hand in class 15 times to respond to the discussion. So do not post 15 comments in response to a single post, but you might want to post 2 or 3 comments if you feel like. And you might also want to respond to specific comments coming from other students. In terms of software, if you have any problem, you can email me, but I would say that even better than emailing me, you should post questions directly to the blog for everybody to help, right? So we can really have a collaborative approach to this class. You will find the readings on Blackboard. They are already there under course material. I will also post the slides. The slides that you will see in my video presentations will be also posted to Blackboard. What else? The WordPress is a very intuitive blogging platform. Once you open an account, everything will be very easy. I will also open on the blog a how-to section on how to post to WordPress with tutorials, how to create, for example, a gravatar, which is a small icon that points to you, to a representation of yourself that you might want to choose. And Screencast-O-Matic, I picked it because it is a very intuitive software to use. As I was saying before in a comment I made to my own welcome everyone, it is probably better if you download the application itself and you install it on your machine instead of using just the web-based recorder. I find this more reliable and efficient when I launch the software. YouTube, you're all familiar with YouTube. Once you open an account in YouTube, if you have a Gmail account, you can use your Gmail account to open it. If you open an account to YouTube, a Gmail account associated with it will be open anyway, whether you use it or not. This is links to the plagiarism policy, and this is the schedule of classes and readings. I will send you soon, as I said, a doodle poll in which you will be given the days. You will find the list of days. Basically, it will say September 16th, September 21st, September 23rd, and you will pick up the one that you think it's more interesting, and you can already give a look to the readings if you want. Same thing, you will have a separate doodle poll for the movies. As you can see, the movies are listed every week, right? So you will choose which movie to watch and which movie to review. Please do not pick up, of course, readings and video in the same day. You could do that in theory, but I prefer you not to do that. Do not concentrate everything in the same week. Just pick up perhaps something in September and something in October, or something in October and something in November. You have only to make two choices. That's it for now. I'm really looking forward to meet you all, even though it's online. I think that the video conferencing tools, even though if they are, these are not even video conferencing, I should say screencasting, or tools like Screencast-O-Matic will make this experience much more personable, right? Hopefully, and not so cold as one might imagine a online course. All right, bye-bye.